Alright, so I'm going to go through the basics of my band mobility work. First, I start with the green Rogue band. The idea behind this is there's ability to get blood flowing into the hip area. So I've Ray-Ban knee sleeves on, and I essentially drag the back foot and go back and forth. Apologies for going out of frame, but I just go back and forth until I feel warm. I'm going to speed this up because it is kind of boring. Just want to give you the general idea of what I do. This does take 12 to 15 minutes, so I'm going to speed through some of this. So just work the hip area, get the blood flowing, dragging that back foot. Okay, now I move on to the Rogue, the black Rogue band. Hook it to the power rack, and I do 4 different exercises with this, but it's pretty basic, and I do this on each leg. I'm only going to show the video of one leg. Okay, so first off, basic ham stretch. Really basic and really boring. So I'm going to fast forward this in a minute here. But basically, I start with just one leg, and then I go down to 2 legs. Again, getting more blood flow in there. Speed up, speed up. Okay, now I turn, and I'm going to do a hip external flexion. Okay, with the band confusion. The idea here is I'm trying to get my knee outside of my foot. So I'm going to work it with the confusion from the band and just lean into it. Now the recommendation is 2 minutes. Now you'll see I keep pushing. I'm fast forwarding this now. I kept pushing it, and trying to get the knee out further. This is the same type of thing. I'm resetting, moving into another position, but I'm essentially doing the same thing with a different type of confusion, a different pull on the band. Working that knee, working that hip out, pushing it out with my hand, putting my elbow down to the ground, just trying to get it out and keep working through it. All right, now moving on to the next part is basic banded hip extension. Now, looking over the book from Kelly Starrett, I probably need to do this a little bit better. Obviously, you want to keep your back straight. You don't want to just like bend forward. One way to do this is to turn that one foot in. All right, now this one is a non-banded, more hip external rotation. You're laying your foot sideways on the ground. I start out with just a flat, then I move to the left, move to the right, kind of just sit in it, working on pushing that hip out with my foot flat on the ground. So that's basically my big focus in the squat is hips. So and again, I do both sides with the band. I do both sides, and you're supposed to try to get 2 minutes. 2 minutes per area. Now that's tough. That's a long time just sitting in it. I would say I'd probably consistently get about a minute. Give that a try and see how it works out. Good luck.